Egg Druid. There's too many eggs in standard to curve right into beast. Target them and nobody's talking about it. Embiggen and Chromatic Egg are keepers. Chromatic Egg? What does that card even do? There's also a Shuma in there. Shuma's pretty spicy. What is Chromatic Egg? God, that's bad. Alright, Egg Druid. Is it real? We're about to find out. Not a lot of 1-drops. So not hitting our 1-drop very often. We really take off on 2. We have 12 2-drops, 2 1-drops. 10 of them are playable 2-drops. Wrath for killing our own eggs. The buff cards. Arena Treasure Chest. Faceless Scripter's good. We need more 1-drops already. I can tell. Well, I'm gonna do more than one deck. I'm gonna be doing this for like 8 hours. So I thought I'd just probably do all of them because there's only like 10 to 15 decks, I think. I don't want to keep a 2-drop really. If I do, it's probably this one. We're looking for like the egg into bees combo, or we're looking for the 1-drop. We'll have a 2-drop on 2, just because we run so many of them, right? Dude, this deck on coin is actually really good, right? On coin, this deck's nutty. Because you go coin 2 into 2. Every time. This is a 2-4 and this is a 4-4 or a 3-3. These are kind of cool to buff though. I mean, we might be just playing Ancients next turn. It's probably better to buff these because you have 2-3 health minions after the buff. Buffing into that is awkward. You get 2-attack minion and play to trade with that after the fact. Man, it doesn't have anything great to swing his weapon at. I guess that's good. Ah yes, the arena treasure chest.
What shall we hunt?
That card is not very effective against our deck. Yeah, we have to trade there, right? I don't think they play Explosive Trap in that deck usually. This should be cool. What are these Embiggens in our deck for? Just so that the eggs can have an attack. It activates the eggs.
Nobody move, and no one gets hurt.
I can still play Savage Roar. For exact lethal.
For the wild.
We were so close.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
We're not dead.
Precision. Perfection. Primitive. For the wild.
We need double roar. Or if he doesn't kill it, we just need one roar. He's afraid of giving us swipe. We don't run that.
I concede.
Missed a lot of our top end, huh? So right off the bat, I'd say we need to have 1-drops so that we can have an early board when we don't have coin, or we just run the Innervate maybe. Running Innervate could work too. Help smooth the curve a little. Well, there's some of the new cards that could maybe do something. That could be decent if we had more 1-cost minions. Because the whole deck's about like going wide and buffing, right? Ish. It's half going wide and buffing and half embiggen. But this also combos with embiggen because it's gonna make our 1-drops jacked. So we should probably play Skydiving Instructor. It's kind of sick. And then we should play 1-drops. They'd have maybe Death Rattles would double up on that effect. Just good 1-drops. We'll probably just play Blazing Battle Mage. But we need to cut some of these 2-drops. There's too many. We want to keep all the eggs. Or in the treasure chest does not make the cut. Loop's probably fine. Shuma's probably too high curve for what we're trying to do. We should have things on the board at all times anyway, so Shuma's not even gonna get full value. Like 1-3s and 2-2s are pretty solid. The Divine Shield isn't bad. Hot Air Balloon grows. Shield Bearer is funny. Swamp Dragon Egg's decent, because it's another egg. It's in the title. God, I want to cut Chromatic Egg so bad. The Skydiving Instructor, man, that's really what's going to take this to the next level. So now we try and find Embiggen and then play Skydiving Instructor. As well as we still have the Egg into Bees thing. The more buff cards we could play. We have, how many buff cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are kind of buff cards, so like 5, 6. We have no Snip Snap in our deck? We need a Snip Snap. Snip Snap's insane in these kind of decks. Dream Guardians kind of sucks, because it doesn't get affected by Embiggen. So we probably want a different 2-drop besides Dream Guardians, so that it actually benefits from our Embiggen. How many do I have left? I still have 8 2-drops, actually. We're probably just fine on the 2-drop count at 8. 8's a lot. I'd probably just play Leroy. Or another 1-drop. Just so that we will have things to pull. I mean, we only need to pull once from this, and the second one, who cares, right? Vargoth for the double buff. Soul's good. I just play Vargoth. Vargoth's pretty sick with Embiggen, because you get to cast it twice. Alright, so I'm leaning more into the Embiggen aspect of the deck, more so than the egg aspect of the deck, and we'll see how it goes.
I must protect the wild.
Dino Hawk, subscribe for 41 months. Welcome back to the Becky Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. And Sandman52, thanks for 2 months. Glad to have you back. Not so bad, Andy. Thanks for 4 months. Welcome back to the Becky Team Thing. Appreciate the continued support. And Sandman, thanks for the 500 bits, dude. Maybe you will see this since you missed my resub. Yeah, sorry, I was building the deck. Welcome back, man. But some of you guys are saying Skydiving Instructor won't work with Embiggen. Doesn't it use the initial cost? I'm interested to see. It might work, it might not work. We'll have to see. Boss Rush Gaming, 2 months. Welcome back, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude.
Where my trees at?
What was the biggest minion after Pocket Galaxy, so it probably doesn't work with Embiggen? Darn. That sucks. Gotta play Wisp, dude. I don't want my guy to be able to get hero powered. Forbidden Floop has some weird anti-synergy in this deck. And bees is sweet. That was not the right attack.
Trees at?
Just going for the Starfall.
Can't win them all.
Alright, we didn't get to actually see the science, but I'll trust Twitch chat and add Wisp preemptively, I think. What's better, a 1-3 or a 2-2? That's tough. Probably a 2-2. So don't want to be buffing on turn 2 anyways. Alright, and then you want Leroy over Floop. Sounds reasonable. Leroy Embiggen's pretty nifty. The Wisp tech, dude. Embiggen, skydiving instructor, pull Wisp. GG.
I must protect the wild.
Uh-oh. Bed hand. This is where we draw bees on 3, though. Bees is just kind of good in Token Druid. I don't know why Token Druid doesn't just run bees. Luna Atlantic just subscribed for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude.
Job done.
Cagnate, welcome back for 2 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Holy smokes. Bye, Sharp Ruler. I appreciate your generosity, man. Thanks for gifting 10 subs. That's crazy. Welcome to the Batcave Team Thing. Linthesis, The Land of Eden, Henricus, Casey Flynn, Odd Constant, Inez, NetDeck, and Chill Grill, Misanthropus, Gomes the Grey, and Napoleon Dynamite. Make sure you guys thank Bye, Sharp Ruler for his generosity. Thank you, man. And Boston Cap just subscribed for 5 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude. God, we're gonna die. It was bad.
How about a new eye? How
Oh my god. We had like trade phases corruptor and then die in 2 turns, but I don't think it helps very much. Quest Hunter feels like a tough matchup because they can rush in and kill our things before we can buff them.
I must protect the wild.
So that's not a good sign. Alright, let's find 1-drops or Embiggen or Skydiving Instructor or Bees. Bees is good. Love this channel and this community. Every time I have some extra money around, I love to support mid people. Glad to hear it, man. Thanks for the generosity once again. I appreciate that. And Chickenpox, thanks for the 69 bits, dude.
Nuts to you.
For the wild.
Nuts to you.
Job done.
Next turn we get a good Blessing of Ancients. You can't Zilliax me yet? Chickenpox donated 100 bits, then 205 bits. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate that. Hype train activated. Honk. Boston Cap for 300 bits? Thanks, man. You guys are feeling hyped today.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
You got 18 damage next turn. He clears nothing.
Unity, precision, perfection. I want some big cards.
Exact lethal, wow. I want to keep playing until I Skydiving Instructor a buffed Wisp, though. I haven't gotten it off yet. Emb-Egg-En Druid. What happens if I double buff the Wisps? Then the Wisps can no longer go skydiving. They get too thick for skydiving. And if I don't have any if I haven't played Embiggen, I get the 1-drop, so it's still good. Alright, give me this Embiggen. Oh baby, the combo. This is just a 30 mana 5/5 that draws a card. Deck thinning. Deck thins a card, doesn't draw a card. They're different. Yeah, punch it. Take that, Damahe. Yeah. Boom. Oh. He killed it with seemingly no problem.
Job done.
It was still kind of good. Sapping my egg.
This be our neck of the woods.
I mean, we're still putting out a lot of pressure on him. Overall, can't complain too much.
I will act as your skill, Dark Lord.
Fires of vengeance burn bright.
We received a level 2 hype emote. Og. Hype Bigfoot 1. Feels good. Grievant just subscribed for 36 months. Welcome back. Thanks for giving me your prime for 3 years, dude. Glad to have you back. Most of our top decks are actually really good too, because they either kill him or they've been double embiggened. We just don't want to top deck one of these 4 because they're unplayable. But like anything else is pretty good. Even if we get an acorn bear, I won't be mad. Yeah, this is totally fine. I'm gonna play around Shadow Step. We set him to 2, not 1, so... Do we have any card draw? No, I don't have any card draw. You don't really need that much card draw, right? Because you increase the cost of your cards with the embiggen, so... Drawing a bunch is kind of... suspect. It's like I can only play 1 card a turn anyways. Fully invoked Galakron.
Dark in the sky.
No defensive cards. And then we still have 9 and we kill him. No, not Snip Snap and Ziliax. Just Snip Snap. And pass. And die. A brutal death.
Darkness reigns.
Alright, we have a lot of outs. And by a lot, I mean like 2. We have 2 outs. No, we have 4 outs. 4 outs. We get this a quarter of the time. Easy. We had a lot of outs for a lot of turns. So this deck went pretty well. A good one to start the day on, huh? Skydiving Druid. So that was from Smug Justice, the Emb-Egg-En Druid, using Embiggen and Eggs. So we took out the Chromatic Egg because that card's not very good. We took out the Arena Treasure Chest because, God, why is that in your deck? We took out the Phlebinus Flute because of the anti-synergy with Embiggen. We got the Shuma because it's way too slow. We tried to fix the curve. The deck originally had no 1-drops and way too many 2-drops. So we cut some of the 2-drops and added some 1-drops, so that did make more sense with the curve. And then we added Skydiving Wisp package because it's sweet, and just other good cards that work well with Embiggen. Dude, too bad I couldn't gloop with that. Wait, what would I play after I gloop anyways? Oh yeah, just top deck the AI. Oh no, it's generated by Magic Trick.